My name's Colin Noble. This is my journey to 70.3 Sunshine Coast in September, and I can now officially call myself a triathlete. So that's right, I completed the Bribie Island short course triathlon last weekend and had an absolute ball, so loved every minute of it. The swim was probably the thing that I was worried about the most. I managed to get through it relatively unscathed, stopped a few times, just kept going. Wasn't the first out of the water, but wasn't the last out of the water. But certainly made up some time on the bike and had a really strong run, which was good. Definitely lit a bit of a fire inside me. So since then I've signed up for another triathlon, which is the Bribie Salute in May, which I'm really looking forward to. And speaking to a friend of mine, it looks like I'm going to sign up for the Gold Coast Marathon as well, so it's going to be pretty busy. So yeah, just a little recap on last weekend.
So as you can see, it was an absolutely stunning morning at Bribie. There was a little bit of rain floating around, but the tide was just about turning, so weather conditions were perfect. So bike was racked here, shoes set up, transition one, good to go. And then here's the swim. Wasn't really hating the swim at this point, but was definitely pleased that I could see the buoy to get round and make my way into the beach. So yeah, look, there was a few stoppages, bit of a breath here, but you can see my stroke is crazy. It's like I'm clawing for life, I guess. So definitely some stroke correction work needs to happen there, and a bit of more swimming endurance. So but overall, pretty happy, so pleased to get it done. And then yeah, coming in, I was pretty pleased to get out of the water. But I think at this point, I just remember thinking, I have ingested so much seawater. I don't know how I'm going to do any more physical activity. But yeah, good. So this was the end of transition one. Probably need to start running from the off. Looking at my transition time to some others, definitely need to get a wiggle on. Just finishing, just getting a drink before I go into transition 2. Just getting the last little bit of fluids on before I start my 3-kilometer run. So where this guy is in the orange shirt, that's pretty well the dismount. So you've got to dismount before you get to a line, and then into transition 2. So bike was racked up again, running gear on, and away I go.
Here you go. Yeah, Colin!
And then here's the grandstand finish. Look at him. First thing he does, straight to the watch, clocks the time. It's pretty well all I was worried about, really, but and then here he is in full full glory. I was pretty pleased to get home and get a bolter and some physio cream on my knees.
So that was it. The Bribie Island Triathlon. So that was race number 4. So 43 minutes 6 seconds. I actually finished first in my age group. Asterisk or insert comments here, I was the only male 35 to 39, but I did score 10 points, so it's pretty good. Looking forward to next year, looking forward to hitting all 4 races at Bribie. It's only 25 minutes up the road from me. It's a great little event, and it's a weekend away, so something that we can do with the kids, take them away, take them for a swim, and just generally have a good muck around. So yeah, good. Happy with that. So next up is the Bribie Salute in May, so May the 20th. So accommodation, ferries, race, package, all booked. So the wife, myself, 2 kids, and the bump inside my wife's belly. So yes, we are expecting a 3rd kid, so that will just add to the extra dynamics of training. But we're stoked, we're over the moon. We planned for this, it's what we moved to our new house for, so maybe a bit more bartering for training time and a bit more juggling between training and family, but over the moon, super stoked. Yeah, really happy. So thanks for coming along, thanks for watching, really appreciate everybody watching, reaching out, the comments, the messages, things like that. So thanks very much, I really do appreciate it. Tell your mates, tell everybody. There is a few people that I've met that's on the same journey as me, so good to see them following on along. And yeah, we'll reach out after Easter, I think. So going away for Easter, so I'll try and get some training done while I'm out west, but probably will not be any swimming. Other than that, stay safe. If you are on the road, swimming in the ocean, whatever you're doing, stay safe, have a good Easter, and cheerio. Hi, my name is Colin Noble, and in September I will be doing the Sunshine Coast Half Ironman 70.3.